Okay, I've been hunting deer a few years, and I thought it might be good to do an overview of what kind of gear I usually take. In case you're a beginner, or you haven't hunted that much. Some of these things you really need. Some of them are extras, but anyway, we'll go over them. First, you want a backpack, probably at least a backpack, because it's better to need it or have it and not need it than need it and not have it, if you know what I'm saying. So you need something to carry it in. And you don't need a $150 backpack. This is a $10 version from Walmart, okay? First of all, TP, other than its intended purpose, this makes excellent trail markers. For trailing deer, you can see it, and if you shouldn't forget it in the woods, but if you do, it is biodegradable. It's better than that ribbon stuff you see hanging everywhere. Okay. Obviously, you can carry extra calls or whatever you need in there. That's a personal thing. Now, this is like the field dressing kit. You want to have a knife on your person. I prefer a bigger knife. This buck knife is 20 years old and been through many battles. It's American made. Now, if I was to modify it, I'd probably make a straight point, and it might be just an inch or two too long. But you don't want to go out there with a little tiny knife, no matter what the blowhards tell you, okay? You want a knife that you can get up through that breastbone if you have to. Big, thick, heavy knife. Okay, you want to probably have that on your belt. Or, you could use maybe something with a 4-inch blade, like this cheaper example, this Winchester knife. Okay. But, beyond what you carry on your person, you need to have in your pack, this is my field dressing kit. You want to have an extra knife, because believe it or not, you might forget your regular knife. You get out there, you got a deer, nothing to gut it with. So I pack a decent quality smaller knife inside my pack. I put things in these Ziploc bags so they're easier to find. That way you're not rooting around looking for everything. Hand sanitizer. That come in handy recently, as I got a little too enthusiastic gutting the deer. Okay, hand sanitizer, your extra knife, a few band-aids. These are very handy. They're long gloves, in addition to some smaller rubber gloves. If you do it right, you can stay almost completely clean. There's no need to get messy if you don't have to. Just my opinion. It's all sealed up in that pack so you can find it easy. Okay, in my state, you have to write your own temporary tag. So here's the tagging kit. Piece of paper, pen, and some electrical tape. Why electrical tape? Because it sticks to itself better than a lot of other tapes. If it's wet, it's raining or whatever, put this tag around on the deer's leg, wrap it on with this, it ain't coming off. Also in a Ziploc bag so you can find it easy. This, just a simple Walmart bag, so when you got trash, of course you don't leave your trash in the woods, right? Take those dirty gloves, whatever, put them in here, tie it up, stick it back in your pack, take it out with you. Leave no trace. Being paranoid, I carry a fire starting kit. Lighters, some fire starters I made. That is some I forget what it's called, but it's wood that's very easy to start. I'll type that in later. I can't remember the name. There's some dryer lint for tinder. You can personalize that too. I always carry a good hatchet with me. Not necessary, but it can come in handy for splitting the breastbone on bigger deer and other uses. A good flashlight. This is a Maglite. Their reputation precedes them. Okay. Hand lotion. I hate dry hands. Okay. I don't usually wear a ball cap, but sometimes it's raining just a little bit, or the sun's out and you can't see. Pack one with you. This is another trail marking kit. I do have some flagging tape. Okay. More importantly, a little trick I learned from the military. They mark safe road passage with these glow sticks. Okay, you get a deer down, or the location where your arrow is, or the shot was. Snap one of these, hang it up. You can come back and find it. Also in a Ziploc bag, so you can find it easily. Some string, you never know when you need some string. Okay. And a backup light. This is a Maglite as well. It's the kind you twist to open. Sometimes they'll get twisted in the bag and run down. So if you can see, I put some tape on there to hold it in place. And that about does it. Keep all that in there. You'll be ready for about any situation.